Fire in the hole, let's cook up some beef. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome once again to my backyard. What I got going on for you today is, this is my tribute video for Rivet Gardner. This is one of Rivet Gardner's recipes that I'm going to modify it, you know, the way I like, because that's, you know, that's just what I do. Sorry, John. Rivet's name is John. He's a great guy, an excellent cook, a wonderful person, and I urge you to go in the iCard right now and subscribe to Rivet Gardner. You won't be sorry. He's got a million great recipes. This is one of his recipes. Like I said, I'm just going to change it around a little bit. What I got here is a chuck roast, and I am appalled at the price of chuck roast these days. But anyway, what I'm going to do is get this on the fire and just get a little smoke and fire on it, because I can. You know, if you're cooking inside the house, you can't do that. But because I'm cooking on my grill, I'll be able to get a little bit of smoke and fire on this puppy. And then what we'll do is, whoops, gotta grab it first. Almost had a problem there, huh? Put that right on the grill. Let me show you what that looks like. We're just gonna get that right on there, get a little smoke and fire on him, and just get a little bit of char on the outside. Then we're gonna cube him up and put him in this stew. So stay tuned. I got my chuck roast cubed up. What we're going to do now is, I've got my cast iron pot on the fire, and we're going to put a little bit of, what I want is some, this is just garlic spray olive oil. Just going to put a little bit of that in there. Don't need a lot of oil because that beef's got a lot of fat in it. We're going to take some of this. This is what John calls cheater's garlic. Need a heaping tablespoon of cheater's garlic in there. It's already diced up, that's why I'm cheating. According to my buddy John, he's right. I'm cheating, John. I cheat every chance I get. Then I've got your traditional European mirepoix. This is onion, carrots, and celery that have been diced up. I'm going to get that in there. That's where my recipe kind of deviates from John's original recipe. He didn't call for this, but I decided I wanted these veggies in there because I like them, and I'm not trying to cook them at all. I'm not worried about them cooking. I'm not worried about them getting any kind of softness to them, because this stuff's going to braise in beer for 3 hours. 3 long hours. Next thing we're going to go in with is the beef that we chopped up, and I took all the silver skin and hard fat off of there. All I got left is now some nice, excellent looking chunks of beef. Look at that. Does that look good? It looks good enough to eat already. Yeah, man. And then after that we need some mushrooms. Got some white mushrooms chopped up. I'm gonna pile them on top like that. Oh man, is this gonna be good. Now here comes the secret of this recipe. We've got some onion soup mix, 2 packages of onion soup mix. That's why the onions were kind of redundant in there. I'm gonna put 2 packages of onion soup mix in there like this, if I can get them open. I'm old and I'm slow, but I'll get them open. There you go. Onion soup mix. And then we've got 2 of this brown gravy mix that you get at the grocery store. Brown gravy mix. Dump some of that in there. 2 packages of that. This recipe is an excellent, easy recipe for you to cook on your stove for a weeknight dinner that can't be beat. Now, here comes the real kicker of this. We've got some Guinness Foreign Extra Stout. I've got 3 bottles of it standing by here. I probably won't use them all, I hope. Hope to get a taste of some. Anyway, that's 1 bottle of Guinness Extra Stout. Now, John used Newcastle Brown Ale in his, but I like Guinness Stout because it's got a more, you know, it's got a richer flavor because it's a stout, for one thing. And it just tastes really good. I like it a lot. And I'm not a big fan of stouts. You know that I usually drink an IPA. So that's 2 bottles of stout. Let's put some more in. Got another bottle here. I put about another half a bottle of stout in. I'm gonna save some for the pitmaster. Saving a taste for the pitmaster. That's a tradition around here, right? Just a little bit for me. Yes. Let me quaff the froth right out of the bottle. Ah, that's awesome. Let me tell you what. Okay, I'm going to move my pot over to the indirect heat over here. Whoa, that's hot. Get the cover on it. I'm not going to stir it much, just a little bit. Just want to stir it a little bit, get those mushrooms submerged, get all those powdered stuff, you know, get all that powdered stuff dissolved a little bit. I'm going to put the cover on that. I'm going to cook that on indirect heat for 3 hours. Got the cover on the pot. We're not going to touch it. We're not going to look at it. We might spin it around after an hour and a half or so. But we're not going to do nothing else to this except let it cook. So stay tuned. It's been 3 hours and I'm dying to see how this thing turned out. I get the cover off this pot. Take a look. Holy crap. Does that look good? Oh my suffering Lord, have mercy. Look at that stuff. Oh man. Is that not the best looking stuff you've ever seen in your whole life? You should smell this. Look at that gravy. Holy crap. Does that look good? Let me tell you what. Let me get some of this plated up and get a beer and we'll take a taste of it. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, the Frosty Root Boy mug, star of the show. And today's beer, what else? Guinness Foreign Stout. What else would we have with this? Awesome. Oh, if you could smell the wonderful smell coming from my backyard right now, you wouldn't believe it. And I can't wait to sink my teeth in this. Let's pour out some of this Guinness Extra Stout. That stuff is extra stout. Look at that, so creamy and delicious. Rob, I don't know if you like a stout or not, Rob. I like one every once in a while. It's very dark, very creamy and delicious, I'm sure, because it's Guinness, and you just can't beat Guinness. And it's very appropriate with this dish, since we cooked it in Guinness. Rob, let's take a sniff of that. Oh man, Rob, that smells great. It smells great. What is the ABV on that? 7.5, I think. Yeah, I believe so. 7.5 ABV. Let's quaff the froth off it, Rob. What do you think? Wow, that is just delicious. But you know what's really delicious? Look at this plate of beef I got here. I got some mashies. The only way to properly enjoy this is with some mashed potatoes. That beef is fork tender. I can't wait to put that on my mouth. Oh my goodness. It melts in your mouth, literally melts in your mouth. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I love mushrooms. John, I gotta hand it to you. That's one of your best recipes. I'm sorry. It's one of your best recipes. Even if I did take a few liberties with it, it turned out excellent. I gotta tell you, the hardest part is waiting 3 hours for that to cook. But that beef is fork tender. Look at that. It comes apart, falls apart on your fork. See it? It's awesome. Let me tell you what. That's delicious. Hey, you know what I always say? If you like this crap, please subscribe. Go up in the iCard and subscribe to Rivet Gardner. One of the greatest cooks on the internet. Subscribe to me. Come back next week. We're going to do another tribute show. I don't know who we're going to do a tribute to, but this is my tribute to Rivet Gardner. Thank you, John, for everything you've done for me. And yeah, come back next week. We may not cook anything good. Oh, this is awesome. But we will drink an awesome beer like this Guinness Foreign Stout. Ah, so creamy and delicious. Excellent. Okay, baby, see you next week. Bye.